when I fill my life with too many things, if I have no time to like take a break or to breathe, I notice that I start to get panicky. I just feel a little bit on edge, and I'm a lot more irritable than I normally am, kind of thing. And then as it progresses, if I don't like give myself some time to rest and to just be, then it eventually spirals down into a panic attack. And a panic attack for me, when it's full-blown panic attack, is my breath gets really short. I'm not able to breathe. I'm not able to function. My life feels hopeless all of a sudden. Like I can't think straight in my brain. I feel like I'm gonna die, and I know that sounds really terrible, but it's true. But that's what it feels like for me. And it lasts about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the severity of the panic attack. And then I usually am able to get myself kind of back together, but I feel the effects of that panic attack for probably a good 1 or 2 days afterward. I just feel tired, and I feel like I can't do much without setting off another panic attack. Well, I feel like the best way to combat a panic attack for me is to talk to somebody about what's on my mind in like full-blown detail. Because most of the time when I'm having a panic attack, it's triggered by either like a big change that's happened in my life, or maybe a mistake I've made, or something I'm afraid of, and it just gets blown out of proportion. It starts little, and then I can't get out of my head, and it just keeps building and building and building. But yeah, talking to somebody about it before it goes really bad is helpful. One thing my therapist talked to me a lot about is called mindfulness. It's meditation techniques, and there's like some through BYU that you can look up online. And it's basically the practice of detaching yourself from anxieties or any stress kind of thing. So it's like a 10-minute exercise that is really helpful for me too, because it forces me to sit down and just focus on my breathing and like letting go. And so that's worked a lot for me when I feel myself starting to spiral into the severe panic. Well, I would probably go down to my room and lay down on my bed, and then I would turn on a mindfulness thing. And basically what it is the one I like is called the visualization one. And it has you imagine that you're on a beach, and it has you focus on like a lot of details on the beach outside of yourself. So it'll have you just like paint the picture of what the sky looks like, and then like hold the sand in your hands, watch the grains fall, that kind of thing, and just focusing on everything outside of you. And so that is really helpful. It's hard. It's hard to be able to detach myself in those moments of highest stress and panic, but I sometimes have to do a couple of them to really feel like I am okay and I can stabilize the stress that I'm feeling. Also, running. Running helps me a lot because it forces me to breathe really hard. And that also helps. I don't know why it relieves so much stress, but that has been a huge help for me, especially with the change of being married.